What's going on, YouTube? Today, is it French toast or is it waffles? That is the question. It always was pancakes or waffles. Now I'm asking French toast or waffles. Leave your comment below. I'll wait a second. Could you decide? If not, well, we're just going to make French toast waffles. But we're not using these things. Always do that. Alright. And we won't be needing this thing either. We will be needing this. We're just going to set this to the side. Now let's go over all the ingredients. We already know we're going to need the waffle maker. We're going to go ahead and get this preheated. Plug this thing in. Maybe. Gonna need bread. Now I will be going over the bread I use, the macros and everything. So bread, egg whites, because we're making this anabolic. Gonna have a lot of protein in it. And thanks to my dude George for hooking me up with this ISO 100, tastes like Dunkin' Donuts, you know, cappuccino, which I have tried it with almond milk. Tastes just like coffee. So thanks, George. A whisk. We will be needing a whisk and a bowl. And the most important thing of all, yeah, you guessed it, the scale. Can't do anything without a scale. So, the bread. Let me put my old folks on. I use Lewis keto. I don't care about net carbs. You can debate me all you want. Carbs is carbs. I don't care what the net carbs are, because if it's 10 carbs, you're getting 10 carbs. Bottom line. Don't debate me. But the calories, 30 calories per slice, only 1 gram of fat, and 9 grams of carbs, but 5 grams of protein in this bread right here. You can see the label. It is just phenomenal. You can find this bread at Myers if you got a Myers around you. If not, go to their website. Now, with that being said, there is a lot of guys out there that do recipes and they say just find the lowest calorie bread you can find. Well, here's the thing, guys. You have to weigh your bread. So I'm going to show you what I mean. 30 calories a slice. Turn my scale on. We're just going to weigh one slice so I can show you exactly what it is. So that's 30 grams. If I get my phone, and I put this in, which MyFitnessPal, all you got to do is scan the label, just like that. I go to grams, put 30 in. That's 32 grams. 9.6 grams of carbs, 1.1 grams of fat, and 5.4 grams of protein. Alright, that's one slice. Grab another slice, just so you can see what I'm talking about. You have to weigh your bread. That's 28 grams. So as you can see, 30 grams, 28 grams. I don't even think I need to put this in right now. So I use 4 slices of bread for my French toast. And guys, don't be afraid of the butts. I use them all the time, but for this recipe I will not. because I want to get some good pieces. 30.1 grams. $29.3. So as you can see, you have to weigh your bread, because if you're using multiple pieces of bread, calories can add up real quick. Now I'm going to weigh it all together so I can put it in my FitnessPal. So scan the label again. Go to grams. And 4 pieces of bread is 117.3 grams. (126 calories) for 4 pieces of bread, 37.7 carbs, as you can see, 4.2 fat, and 20.9 grams of protein for 4 pieces of bread. You cannot beat that for the protein. So let me get one other tool that I forgot to grab. The plate. Gotta have a plate. Now, set this off to the side. We're gonna add this into our breakfast. Now we're gonna do our egg whites. For 4 pieces of bread, I typically do about 150 grams of egg whites. Zero the scale out because I don't want to weigh the container. So I put the container on and I zero that out. Then I take my egg whites, excuse me, scan the egg whites, go to grams, maybe. Now we're gonna do 150 grams. If you go over, that's okay. It's all protein. See, I just went over 151.5. That's okay. Just a little extra protein, so we'll put that in. 151.5. Save that. As you can see, the calories are right there. We'll add that into our breakfast. See how easy this is, guys, with my FitnessPal? Easy. Now I typically, for my protein, I put about 10 grams in. The macros on this are phenomenal. For these IsoPros, I also have the Fruity Pebbles, which is, it tastes like Fruity Pebble cereal. But it's 110 calories per scoop. It's 30 grams per scoop. It's only 0 fats, only 1 carb, and 25 grams of protein. And it tastes amazing. So we're gonna scan this. As you can see, there's the calories. I don't know, my light may be making that hard to see. We'll go to grams. Make sure our scale is zeroed out because we don't want to add in the weight of the bowl and the egg whites. Smells just like freaking coffee. So we'll put about 10 grams in of this because you don't need a lot. There we go. Set that to the side. Now I'm going to get my little secret ingredient. Add that in there. So as you can see, with my FitnessPal, this entire breakfast is only 40 carbs, 4 fat, and 46 grams of protein for this entire breakfast. But I am going to add in one other thing. So we will get that. Nope, not that. She thinks it's going to be cinnamon sugar. And it's my cinnamon sugar that I make with 0-calorie sugar and cinnamon. But no, we got to add some vanilla. It's French toast. Come on, got to have vanilla. I don't need my scale anymore, so we will get that out of the way as well. And with this, just to taste. Put this off to the side, shut that. Now what I like to do is I like to whisk up my egg whites a little bit, get them a little fluffy. Plus you want to mix up that protein powder and everything. The fun part's getting ready to come. As you can see, that looks like a freaking coffee. Looks like a freaking coffee. Alright, like I said, you're going to have a little bit of clumps in there, but that's alright. Here comes the fun part. Like I said, is it French toast or is it waffles? We got our waffle maker. It's already preheated. Green light's on. Steam. Move our station over to here. Now the fun part. All you do is take your bread, soak it up really good. Well, almost forgot. You need your 0-calorie spray so it doesn't stick. Just a couple squirts. Shake off some of the excess. Just set your bread right on there. Grab your other slice. Make sure it's soaked. Press it. And now we wait. So guys, what I typically do is I will wait till the green light comes on, and then I'll wait a few minutes longer because I like to get it a little crispier up. But you will be amazed how this turns out. You are never going to know that it's regular ass white bread. Well, I don't consider this regular white bread. It's phenomenal. And this bread also tastes a little bit like it has a hint of vanilla in it. I'm telling you, I eat this every single day in a sandwich. The wife makes me a sandwich every single day to take to work, and I eat it on the way home. It's basically my pre-workout meal on the way to the gym. A lot of protein. Like I said, you've seen how much protein's just in the bread. And typically I will use 6 slices for this. So don't sleep on it. And while we're waiting on this, let's go ahead and just soak up the rest of the egg whites. Like I said, 150 grams of egg whites is plenty for 4 pieces of bread. Man, the coffee smell is unbelievable. It does typically take a little bit longer because it is a, bread than versus using your traditional batter for your waffles and stuff. But as you can see, 150 grams, the bread just soaks up that. No leftover. And what I'll do is, I'll when I put another piece in, I'll wipe up the rest of it out of there. Alright guys, my light screen definitely took a little bit longer. Let's check these things out. Like I said, is it French toast or is it waffles? You make the decision. Now let's get our other pieces. Like I said, I take my last piece and I just soak up any remainder that's in there. The shutter. Like I said guys, you be the decider. French toast or waffles. Also, while I'm waiting on my last batch here, found this new bucked up 0 calories sour gummy. Why not try it? Give you a taste test. And guess where I found it? Of all places, Walmart. So let's put it in my handy dandy little. And I'll tell you what, these things in a hot car will keep this thing cold. I can put this in my car in 90-degree weather, go in the gym, work out, come out, and it's still cold, even if it's open. Phenomenal. Frost Buddy, if you're watching, you can sponsor me on this one because I love these things. This goes everywhere with me. Whether I get anything or not, just in case I do, phenomenal. And I know this channel isn't about that, but hey, gotta have stuff cold. Boom. Any new drink, any new anything, I smell first. I'm weird, I get it, but you know what? Really not a huge smell, but let's try it. It's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. I like bucked up products anyhow. So yeah, give her a try. Walmart has them. They got all kinds of different flavors. I love their pre-workouts. Their pre-workouts will get you if you don't like beta alanine. I don't know if you'll like bucked up, but I do. Yep, give her a try. Good. Alright guys, lights on for the final. Leave it in there. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. Open her up. There you go. Take a look at that. French toast waffles. And as you can see, for all this, it's only 245 calories, as you can see. Now, you can dress this up with fruit. You can dress it up with anything you want. This is my go-to syrup right here. Right here. It tastes just like regular syrup. Here's the kicker. Look at those macros. 5 calories per serving. 0 fat, 3 carbs, 0 protein. Now what I do is I just put it in this convenient little Smucker's one. I use this. This one's 10 calories. I basically bought it so I could have the container to take to work with me instead of taking this bigger one. But this is in here. So, because I do add everything in, we're going to bring our scale back in. Turn our scale on. Go into MyFitnessPal again. We're going to scan the label. Like I said, that is in here. Go to milliliters, set our scale to milliliters. Boom. Let the magic happen. See all that syrup I put on there? That is 86 milliliters. Put that in here. 86. That's only 15 calories, 8.7 carbs, 0 fat, 0 protein for all that syrup. And I guarantee, guys, this tastes just as good as that high sugary 100 and some calorie that you literally, if you put the high sugar one this much on there, you're at another 400 or 500 calories. Boom, gone. So let me add this in there. So this entire stack with all that syrup is 260 calories, as you can see. Only 48 carbs, as you can see. Fat is only 4 and protein is 46. So I'm definitely getting my protein in today, just in my meal. And fiber, you know, so you can see all my stats in MyFitnessPal. We will go over a video for MyFitnessPal. But I've been doing this for years, guys. I showed you in my other video how many scales I use. MyFitnessPal I use every day. My wife, if she makes me something, she literally writes it down like I showed you. I showed you in my last video, or one of those videos. I showed you that she writes it down and I plug it in here. I would be lost without this because you don't know what you're eating and how many calories you're putting in unless you track it. You have to track it, and it's as easy as I showed you. I scanned every label. I didn't have to scan the labels because I do this so much. It's in my database. But I wanted to show you, all you have to do is scan it. I do everything in grams except for my syrup. It's milliliters. But it's not rocket science, guys. I'm going to enjoy this breakfast. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment. Any suggestions for another video, if you want me to try to make a special recipe, anything, you know, let's do it. You know, I'm open to anything to try. So I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you, you know, taking the time to watch this. Like I said, any comments or suggestions, I'm wide open, guys. So have a fantastic day. Put your best foot forward, and I guarantee you'll get there. We'll see you at the next one. Now, guys, one thing I forgot to do is I was so excited to eat this. Let you know how it tastes. It tastes phenomenal. That protein powder, coffee cappuccino protein powder comes through. It has that waffle vibe because it's a little thicker, because in the waffle maker it actually plumped up the bread a little thicker and everything. It is, you have to try it. French toast in a pan is phenomenal, but putting it in a waffle maker, it gives it a different texture, makes it a little thicker, and the taste is just good. So I wanted to jump back on here, let you know how it tastes and everything, because I literally forgot because I was so excited to get into it. And as you can see, I'm working at it. One thing I do is I don't eat my food fast. I give my stomach time to let my brain know, hey, you're eating, you know, so I can be full, so I don't want to binge. And 4 pieces of this definitely will fill you up. So like I said, guys, give it a try, and I appreciate you checking everything out and supporting me through all this. We will get better, like I keep saying. Hopefully I am getting better. Let me know, and we'll see you next time.